Did you know that the star the three wise men followed was actually an angel? It is known that God used angels to help direct the behavior and the events surrounding the birth of Jesus. With that being said, it makes sense that God would send an angel to help navigate the three wise men. It also makes sense that the star magically vanished once the three wise men were with Jesus. They had to ask for directions to get back to where they had to go. With that being said, my presentation is on Dia de los Reyes. This is commonly known as the Feast of Epiphany or the Day of the Three Kings. This is a very popular holiday among many Latin American families. Personally, it is very important in my family. Sometimes it is so important that it is more important than Christmas for a lot of families. So the story about the three kings. It begins by there being three kings. The first king's name is Balsamar, and he's from Arabia. The second king is Melchior, and he's from Persia. And the third king is Gaspar, and he's from India. They traveled by elephant and horses for 12 days through the desert. They are on a mission to meet baby Jesus and give him 3 special gifts. The 3 gifts that were gifted to Jesus all held a very symbolic meaning behind them. The first gift was gold. The second gift was frankincense. And the third gift was myrrh. So the gold represents royal. So it represented Jesus' kingship. The frankincense represents prayer. So this represented how Jesus was the highest priest and how he was going to be the mediator between God and humans. And the third, which was myrrh, was a burial ointment. And this meant that Jesus had to die for the salvation of all of us. There are many traditions when it comes to Dia de los Reyes. Something that is very common is that this day is celebrated on the last day of Christmas, which is January 6th. It is also known as the 12th day of Christmas. A very common tradition for kids is to leave their shoes out so the 3 kingsmen can know how many kids there are and how many gifts to leave. Something else that is very common for kids to do is they'll leave snacks as well as water for the kingsmen and whatever horse they are or animal they are riding on for them to snack on. Another very common tradition is called La Rosca. This is a pastry bread. It is shaped like an oval to symbolize the crown the 3 kings wear, and it's full of fruits and candies. The fruits and candies symbolize the jewels on the crowns of the 3 wise men. It is also very common that they have little plastic babies in them. It can be anywhere from 1, 2, 3, up to 5 plastic babies. Depends on the size of your family and how you guys do it. So on the evening of January 6th, the family gets together. We do this in the evening so the kids can participate as well. So the evening, we get together and we cut up the rosca. We drink atole, which is a Mexican drink, hot chocolate, or coffee. Whoever gets a piece of the rosca with a little baby in it must throw a party on February 2nd. That is a tradition. It is also a tradition that whoever receives a baby will have good luck for the rest of the year. So on the party, the guests are expecting tamales and Mexican drinks. It is not something that has to be extravagant or anything like that. It is just a small get-together for your family. So overall, my family celebrates Dia de los Reyes every year. It is something that gets all our family together, and it's something that we all enjoy doing. It is personally something that I look forward to every year. And hopefully it's something you guys can add to your traditions as well. Thank you.